Yeah. Okay, there I am. Folks, Sunday afternoon, Father's Day. Welcome aboard. Murder Hobo Inc. presents Not Margoo, a one-shot. Off the cuff. So you know it's going to be good. 3 10th level characters are going to go to the island of Arn today, and they are seeking Grandpa Frank's dad, who disappeared. He went out to get some tobacco years ago, and now we're looking for him on the island of Arn. So that should be just peachy. Don't forget, follow us on our socials at mhobo inc. Email us, mhoboinc, if you want to be on Gmail. Buy our crap. I think our shirts are still on sale for $15. I'm not sure. Only buy our stuff on sale. I don't want you to spend all your money on us. Also, if you need more math rocks, hit up at Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter. Check them out. And of course, if your game stinks unlike ours, oddfishgames.com has Adventure Sense. What in the hell is going on today? Oh. It's going to be one of those days, boys and girls. Oddfishgames.com also makes how to cook with your dice, how to RPG with your cat, the Shine system to be a gooder writer than me, and, of course, the Radiance Project. So if you don't have anybody else to play with, you can play on your own with the Radiance Project. That's oddfishgames.com. Boys and girls, this is a one-shot 10th level going to an island. Kind of campy, but it's Father's Day, so screw it. Let's introduce you to the Franks. It's the Frank Show. Frank Sr., you're up first. Who are you today? And Fillmore is a? That shouldn't go bad at all. Middle Frank. You're muted. How's our audio? He's still explaining his character, too. And it sounds lovely. If only we could hear it. Still muted. There we go. What? Okay, we'll move to Little Frankie. Who are you today? Man Fang? Shonap Dubois again? What? Oh, okay. Nap. What is Shonap again? Cool. 2 fighters. That's you, Middle Frankie. What do you want to do? Decisions. What's his name? Kitagore. Sounds like something out of Star Trek. Okay, here's how it is. One shot, completely thought out, all in the span of 2 minutes. You know what? I'm even gonna do it this way. Share screen. Boom. You guys are on the village, the Isle of Arn, at Dawnsmore, right here. You guys have just landed. You guys are looking for long lost father. You know what? Let's do an uncle, because I like searching for uncles. You're going to be looking for Uncle Jungle Bob from my past, Uncle Bob, or AKA Jungle Bob. His middle name was, do not surprise him, because he was not in Vietnam. He was somewhere else. So as kids, we grew up not surprising Uncle Bob for fear of penalty. You know what? I'm going to say all 3 of you are the same age. Everybody give me an Arcana check. Let's see if anybody's heard about Uncle Bob. 13. 15. High roll 15. Category 17. Category, you've heard of Jungle Bob. He was a great troll hunter, and he is a wizard. You will have a great deal of enmity towards Jungle Bob. Fillmore, he's going to be your relation, so not really sure how this is going to pair off with you guys in the role-playing scenario, but we shall see. And shown up, or is it shown enough? Maybe it should be. Maybe it should be shown enough. Category, he is a great troll killer. You guys arrive in the town of, what did I say? Dawnsmore. It is run by the Vicountess Dawn. So in Dawnsmore, the high leader is Vicountess Dawn. In credit to our fan artist there behind Middle Frank, her most recent. Well, that's not it. You changed it. Yeah, well, I'll throw it up on Twitter. Okay, as you guys arrive, and there he goes. No. There it is. Courtesy of Dawn, fan artist extraordinaire. That is the Margoo group there. Hers? No, you're thinking of Carol. Carol. Now we're going to see exactly how angry we can get Carol, just for sport. Okay, so you guys have arrived at Dawnsmore, and you are pestered, I tell you, by the Seneschal, Lord Jim. Wow. He recognizes one, Fillmore, Snurts. He looks at you and he goes, "Excuse me, sir.
There's no excuse.
You would not be the famed wizard Jungle Robert, would you? You look a lot like him." Sir, Lord, there are none, sir. That's why I made the mistake. Are you adventurer types? My liege would like to speak with you if that were possible. My liege. As you guys debark the HMS Titanic, do you want to take Lord Jim's offer and speak with the Viscountess Dawn? Let's, because I know somebody's going to ask. Her charisma. First nat 20 of the night, boys and girls. So, Viscountess Dawn has a charisma of 20. You enter her throne room and her light dawns upon all of you. Shocked by her charisma, she speaks very eloquently and says, "Fair adventurers, welcome to my land, the island of Arn. I would ask, if it please you, I have a mission, especially for you, good-looking Master Dwarf." Are any of you familiar with the renegade wizard known as Jungle Robert? I see. Do you have good relations with your uncle? I walked into that one. Wow. I guess I'm just off my game today because I walked right into that. Are you familiar with your Uncle Robert? If I informed you that he was a notorious criminal, would you have any preconceived notions to warn him or aid him rather than capture him? You guys are 10th level? I, Viscountess Dawn, will pay you the hefty sum to catch this rogue wizard. 5,000 gold pieces in gemstones in reverence to the dwarf here. I will also give you one magic item that will aid you in your travels. D12 against me. Nope, I cannot. I can give you, roll a D4, Shonap. I can give you 3 gemstones each, tallying plus or minus 5,000 gold pieces. The magical item... I would prefer to have him captured to stand trial because I am a just ruler. I am not here to unceremoniously pick off NPCs in this world. I wish to have them stand trial and then rot in my dungeon below, bound by chains and filled in leather attire. As a Viscountess, I understand the depths and peril of being a renegade, be it mage or fighter. I will understand completely if you bring him to me in pieces. However, I would prefer he come in peace, a single piece. If you can bring him in a single piece, I shall grant you 2 magic items. Viscountess pauses and thinks, My word is my bond, adventurers. I wish you Godspeed. Now, results first. That would aid your travels. Now, and she waves her arm towards the floor. This fine mosaic floor is what you see in front of you, this relief of the island of Arn. Down here is Dawnsmore. Here is Dawn's Ridge. Nice. The Forest of the Dawn. My apologies in advance. And you know what? I'm already off my game. These are Dawn's Hills. Wow. I guess that would be this. God. She's never going to draw anything for us again. The Crack of Dawn is the main river that flows next to or through Dawn. Wow. I'm going to get hate. I'm going to get the hate mailed out of me. Okay, so we believe that this renegade wizard is 2. 1-2, somewhere in Dawn's Hills, to the north of the city. But that is, let's see, let's go ahead and roll percentage. Let's see what kind of percent we get. That is only 100% accurate. It doesn't get any better than that. Okay, give me just a second. So easy is going to be there. Difficult is going to be there. Hard is already taken. And deadly is there. Okay, DM's at home. We've got 4 locations that we can check. I simply rolled a d4. Easy, hard, difficult, and deadly are available. They are 100% certain that they are in Dawn's Hills. 100. 100. Which, aside from the crack of dawn, is the closest you can get to? Supplies are on the Viscountess as she wishes you the best of endeavors. Any other questions before she releases you from her presence? Nice. All good? You can have whatever basic adventuring supplies you need. Because nothing is below the ability of Viscountess Dawn to get your stuff. I shall bestow healing upon you in the form of... Ooh. 2 potions that will recover 3d8 plus 6 no ones. You know what? Show now d12 against me. She will give you a magic notebook in which you can have your heroic deeds scribed into it. She also gives you a magic quill. Shonap, she bestows both of these items to you and gives you a wink and a nod saying that she has full faith that this will document your journey completely. You can also ad-lib in the notes. She will publish your book. You will be a published author, and yeah, that's how I would say it. The doo-wahs. Hogswell. The farms around here, give me just a second. CR5, CR7, CR12, and I'm thinking, this is the drawback to having to do this on the lamb. You know what, I'll screw you guys over, CR10. Okay. Just outside the city, there are a few farms. This is more of a mineral location, so there is a direct road leading into Dawn's Ridge, the hills, where precious gemstones are known to be quite populous. As a dwarf, you wonder, Fillmore, that if your Uncle Robert / Bob was a true dwarf, why would he hide in the hills? Because you yourself are a mountain dwarf, correct? So Jungle Bob's going to be a mountain dwarf. But you know what? A Viscountess said that well, the Viscountess wants him pretty bad in order to offer you guys 15 grand and 2 magic items. So, but the information that she has available to her says 100% this guy's hiding in the hills. That works for me. You guys wander in. You wander past the farms. You see a couple of farmers there. Hail you nicely. There is a road, and the road has signage that says "To the Mines."
Is there a sign that says to Bob?
There is not a sign that says "To Bob." I think it's been stolen. And you know what? You never ask, you never know. So, uh, you know what? I'll say that you arrived in the morning. You had a good night's sleep. You guys are all well healed, and everything is fine. Well, you all have mounts, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have a dragonfly.
I think
Discard
was it a dragon?
giant dragonfly named Skeeter.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I got a rock. That guy didn't die. No, this guy saved the damn day. Remember he climbed up beside that son of a bitch and killed him? Yeah.
But that was his cousin. This is Shonap.
Yeah, I'm sorry, this was his guy. Yeah, that
Shonap is the ugly cousin that they don't talk about. That's right. Because it's got the long hair and the bangs. You're like the sheepdog from the Bugs Bunny cartoons. As you go into the hills, you notice small little dust devils going across the sandy plain. This is an island, aside from the Forest of Dawn and the other Forest of Dawn. There's not too much vegetation here. It's kind of dry land. And since you've never been here, you don't know about the swamp up north. So, there's still that. So I will add the Swamp of Dawn. Dawn's Bog. Let's do Dawn's Bog. See, Dawn, this is what you get for being nice to us. You get to live in infamy. Yeah, that maybe she would have preferred a Saturday night game. Anyway, luck of the draw. As you guys go through, you notice these little dust devils are kicking up. They don't appear to be too much, but they do take note of 3. Shonap. What are you riding on?
I'm riding on. What could I be riding on? What's a weird mount? Are you a dwarf? No, I'm a half dwarf. Dad, you know, like when Landfill died? You know when Landfill died in Yes. And then his brother comes up? That's who Shonap is. I'm just like
You know what? How about you ride a giant snail?
That's funny because I was just thinking the same thing.
We are simpatico because we are old schoolers.
Oh, that's right.
We should have done BX game right here. Okay, Shonap, as you notice, all of these small little dust devils don't seem to mind anybody, but Shonap, you and your mount seems to have gotten reconnoitered by one of these dust devils. Give me a perception check as you travel along this beaten path. As Fillmore Snarks and his mount move forward, you notice that something has been uncovered that glitters in the sunlight here. You may choose to ignore it. You may choose to dismount. You may choose to have your mount hover over it and pop a squat if you'd like. Yep. Looks like those garden steps, circular garden steps that you can make at home that says Happy Father's Day and shit like that. That's what it's kind of like. It doesn't say Happy Father's Day. Well, it's like it was buried in the dirt here. Sure. Category is, you notice Shonap stops, dismounts off his dumbass mount. Do you want to just bypass him, or what do you want to do? Okay. In a mounted position or dismount? Sure. Perception check, Fillmore. Let's see, since you are leading this column, if you have noticed that there has been a distraction.
Dirty 20.
You notice the lack of clomping by Shownap's.
Sliding by the snail.
Yep.
I'll turn and look to see what's going on.
He's digging in the dirt with something.
I'll fly back over to see what he's doing. What's up? Show now.
He seems to have uncovered a circular mosaic item.
What's that you poking at? Show now.
As you brush off the dirt and dust, you uncover a jeweled disc. It looks to be rather valuable. However, do you speak common? Okay. It seems to be inscribed. The gemstones, which are small, seem to spell out a word. That word would be tornado. Tornado.
This is, how big is this object?
It's a stepping stone. Not a monkey's stepping stone, because they are not your stepping stone, but about 16-inch disc. Call it a large pizza size.
Okay, can I pick it up or is it just up and down?
Sure. As you pick it up, Fillmore, category, perception check.
Oh shit. Is it a tornado today? 19.
Both of you notice a very silvery thread attached to this, and as he yanks it up, a cork swings at the end of this very delicate silver item, and an air elemental comes up. Everybody roll initiative. 7. Easy peasy to beat me.
Oh shit. 422.
22. Category, what was yours? Shown up.
11.
Everybody wins. Fillmore smirks as you eyeball this small silver thread come out and see the cork pop out. Oh crap. What are you going to do?
I think we're in deep doo-doo. Ain't a whole lot I can do. I'm going to. That's the best I can do. I'm gonna take a swing at it with my battle axe.
Sure. The vapors are beginning to coalesce into something, but go ahead and swing on it.
Plus 9, 24, and 18 and 9, 27 to hit.
Easily.
Yeah, I probably ain't hitting anything this way.
I'm just glad you guys are attacking instead of talking. That makes my life easy.
Yeah,
8
8 and 14.
and 14 for damage.
Yeah.
So 22 against the tornado. Next one up was a 16. Category, that's you. I got to look up this spell that I'm about to blast on you guys. That'll help. Oh, that was nice of you. Shownap, you've seen the Dungeons and Dragons movie, have you not? Remember when he takes the stone of recall and snaps that wire? Yeah, you get that feeling too. What you gonna do as this thing, the vapors begin to coalesce? This is one of the wife's favorite spells.
I'm gonna go hit it. Great sword. That is
What makes your sword great? We shall see.
it.
17 hits. What was the first roll?
26.
Yeah, that clearly hits. Damage?
Yeah.
40, 51 damage. The vapors coalesce as you guys begin to put the beat down on this thing, and it looks like it's somebody from an Arabic land wearing a hat that I can't... a turban hat. And a really cool mustache like it was out of Star Trek. This thing is none too happy that you guys have decided to put a beat down on it, raises its hands, and pushes it down, casting Thunder Wave. Everybody give me a Constitution saving throw, please. Against Charisma. Save. All three of you save. None of you are pushed back. However, the thunderous wave envelops you and puts the effective beat down on your asses. Wow. 3, 3, and 7. 13 hit points of damage. The dust and the dirt fly up. It is round 2. Yes. Yep. Bludgeoning.
I have 8 plus 10, so 22 and 26 to hit.
17 is all you need, so you are in good shape.
13. 20 points.
71. Tornado the Djinn. Cadiger, what do you want to do? I should have called it Tangeray the Djinn.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You know what? It's Tangeray the Djinn. Screw it.
Cool. Where's Yobi?
Banishment, you say. I think I get a save. You know what? Let's roll the dice and see if I'm going to save. 16 plus, what's the spell DC? Or what am I rolling against? 16 plus 5, 21. I'm going to guess I don't care about that spell. Okay. Shownap. This good-looking Middle Easterner named Jesus is a good-looking dude, and you guys have been peppering his ass. Oh, no, his name is Tangeray. I forgot. Tangeray Christ. The Djinn.
Alright, so that's my turn to get him again.
Sure, yeah, just beat up on this poor defenseless guy who was stuck.
Well, you know what? You're right. Spend at least 1 minute observing or interacting with a different creature that's in combat so I can learn information about its capabilities compared to my own strength score, dexterity, constitution score, armor class, courage, and total defense level, if any. So I'm going to step back and just look at it for a second.
Nice.
My actions, and I can spend a spin dice for
No, that works. You notice that his lower torso is composed of a tornado, and it begins to spin rapidly. With this attack, all three of you must make a DC 18 strength or be restrained / immobilized from getting blown. 18th strength.
19.
Shownap. Saving throw. All three of you none of you are blown, so you are not immobilized. However, the scimitar attacks. There you go. You gotta pay attention at the subtle hints. First attack is Fillmore. Second attack is 6, Cadiger. So on Fillmore. Ooh, that's only an 8 plus 9, 17. 3 plus 9, 12. Apparently Tangeray the Djinn sucks ass. Fillmore, round 3 for you.
27 and it's only 14, so I hit with 1.
Yep. 84. Cadiger, the troll. On the nose. Ooh, nice. Nicely done. Show nap, you're up.
Hit that bitch.
25 hits. Damage. Nicely done. You can tell that Tangeray the Djinn looks at Cadiger, mumbles in some arcane words, and you see a vortex open between his hands and Cadiger. Cadiger, charisma save, please. Is it hot in here? It is not hot in here. The vortex opens up, and Cadiger, you see the city of brass. And then the vortex closes. You have not been plane shifted away. Round 4. Fillmore. You did, and so did he, and neither one of you were good. Nice.
15 on the second.
Swing and a miss. Foul tip.
5 and 8. 13 and 5. 18 points.
128. Cadiger, you were almost sucked into the city of brass. Almost a certain doom. Holy shit. Go ahead. Okay. Does it just make it a magic item? Yeah, that works. Is that... I think so, unless you want to flee or bonus action or something like that. Didn't you do that to Fillmore? Is that concentration? You can only do one concentration. Okay, fair enough. Right. Show nap. This thing has a lot of life in it, in spite of the fact it hasn't been able to hit you guys. You could give it a handshake, do some ventriloquism, possibly. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I thought you could go ahead and go away.
Give it one of those special ones.
That's right.
I told you I'm not a hill dwarf. Thank God I'm not.
You aren't a hill dwarf, but maybe you have some of their tendencies. Maybe you're a latent hill dwarf.
You know, now Frank that lame attempt.
Yeah, that's true. I started off at a disadvantage.
So 21 and was it
Yeah, both hit. He's looking over a four-leaf clover.
Oh, that's 14. So 13 to 20.
So 27.
Yes.
Nice. You hear the djinn speak in some kind of strange language and kind of make out, screw this bullshit, throws a puff of air at 5 Cadiger, and an air elemental appears while he's going to divvy up his blade attacks. One at Fillmore, one at Shonap. Cadiger, yeah, there's an air elemental in front of you, so life's going to get kind of hairy for you. Fillmore, Nat 20, number 2, plus 9, 29. Shonap, 4, plus 9, 13. Fillmore, another strength save, 18 versus strength, please. And you are going to sustain 2d6 plus 5.
Strength plus 5, that's 19 strength.
You are not restrained, so I rolled 9 plus 5, 14, and d6 lightning or thunder. I'm going to go thunder from down under in Jesse's honor. 13 plus 3, 16 damage to you. Air Elemental has entered the game. Round 5, Fillmore. An Air Elemental is on Cadiger, and the Tangeray the Djinn is not happy with you two as he starts to recover his martial prowess as opposed to his martial Dillon.
Is that up my turn?
It's your turn. You're top of the shift, baby.
And a natural 20.
Wow, kicking some ass here. You'd think a djinn would be tougher.
Yeah, 9 points on the first hit.
Still alive.
One is 5, 13, and 6. 19 on the second.
1, 8, 5. Nicely done. Cadiger, you got an air elemental in front of you, and if it had a face, it'd be pissed. Nicely done. Shonap, you have a decision to be made. The djinn is still pissed, still alive, and whomping on Fillmore, but missing you. Cadiger has a new opponent. New opponent has entered. Sure. I should have had Cadiger and Fillmore fighting at disadvantage since they stayed on their mounts. But I forgot. I'm off my game. And I should be going after your mounts.
Yeah, shoulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
First thing I'm gonna do now is dismount.
Yeah, but not your turn. What you got for me, Shonap?
You should be at a disadvantage hitting me.
I'm going to do a maneuver called bait and switch.
Does it involve 3 cards named Monty?
3 shells named Walnut.
Nice. Busta nut. You know what? That's the NPC you're gonna meet.
There you go. That's a good one.
Busta nut. What race is he gonna be? Oh boy. Yeah, you'd think so. It's not.
Sounds more to me like a half.
It is a halfling. Halfling barbarian.
Aren't they all?
Okay, so I do the bait and switch, and I roll a superior die, which means I now have full body count. Next time I defend it, I have an AC of 20.
Nice. That is beautiful.
Yeah, so that's what that does. Okay,
You done?
yeah. Category, you're where I was, so you're not in any bait.
3. Tangeray the Djinn. Draconis. A puff of smoke, and directly behind Shonap, a dragon with blue glistening scales appears. Shonap gets 1 scimitar attack. Deuce, that is Fillmore again. 11 plus 9, dirty 20. Does that get you?
Me?
Yep.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. There is an air elemental on Kattiger. There is a blue dragon on Shonap, and there is a djinn named Tangeray on Fillmore. Round 6. That's what I love about small parties. 6 rounds. You guys are going to hit a minute of fighting. This is exciting.
It's fun. Alright. I immediately dispel it into the attack.
Pussy!
Out of sight distance.
You gutless turd. I'm just going to chase that thing down. Gonna snap your giant wasp in half.
26.
Yep, those are hits. Tangeray is on the ropes, baby.
13, and the next one is 14.
So 27. Whoa, he does not look good. He looks like Rocky at the end of every Rocky movie. Okay.
As a bonus action. I'm going rage.
Rage against the dying of your colleagues.
Alright, I'm raging.
Okay. I am Cajun.
I'm a raging, he's a Cajun. And he liked his sister in a war, Cajun long.
Wow.
Sorry, sugar's low. Yeah, that's all I can do. I can't do anything with it. Rage this turn.
There you go, Kattiger. Now you still have the air elemental on you. Just saying.
No, I thought he zipped out of the air. That bait and switch. Showmap traded places. That way that worked. He traded places with Gallagher.
Oh.
Right, Frankie? That's what it sounded like.
Oh, okay. So the air elemental is going to be on Shonap. Okay. So now. My mistake then. Kattiger, you're the one with the blue dragon behind you. Sure. Tangeray. Ouch. Ouch. Tangeray blinks twice and disappears, as does the blue dragon, aka Major Image. Shonap, not so lucky. The air elemental is still present and it is enraged. It's like Fillmore, only bigger and uglier. Into a llama. Shonap the llama. He says bring you back. He means reincarnate you as a frog.
So who's up now? Shonap or
It should
Air
be me, right?
It's Shonap. Shonap ends this round before my turn.
Alright, so did I get attacked at any point?
Not yet.
Not yet? Oh, it's not great. I guess I'll just hit it. 26. 29.
15 to hit the air elemental. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is a blue air elemental called Windex.
30 points of damage.
Along with your 26, that puts it down 56 hit points. Rage against the dying of the ugly half-orc. The air elemental swirls its constructed arms around you. It gets 2 attacks. Add +8. Shonap, 17 + 8 is 25, and a Nat 1. Nat 1 will give you advantage on your next hit. But I'm assuming the 25 gets you. 2d8 + 5, if you will. If I can find, where the hell did all my d8s go? Okay. 1 and 4. Wow. 10 hit points of buffeting, Jimmy buffeting damage. Fillmore, surprised. Your dragonfly mount is gone, wherever you sent it. The Tangeray the Djinn is gone. He seems to have sustained heavy damage, as well as the...
What gear did he drop when he disappeared?
Oh, that's what you're going to do? You're going to loot?
If I can see it, I'm just asking.
Investigation. Let's see if you see it. Because there's a lot of swirling with the air elemental here.
My investigation not that good. +1.
What was the damage again?
15 is my investigation.
That's not bad. Let's see. 5. Yeah, you see something that looks like an ivory card. The damage so far shown up is 56 against the air elemental.
How close am I to the air elemental?
You're within. You can take a couple steps and give it a whack.
I'm gonna take a couple steps.
Okay, now keep in mind that the air elemental is disrupting the dirt here, so what you have seen may or may not still be there or covered in sand. So go ahead and hit the air elemental. 15.
Oh, yeah. Both of them. I'm raging, so it's really damage.
Sure.
That's a good thing it's +3. That's 10. And that will be 16, 26 altogether.
50.
And then I have a tail attack.
Yeah, because all dwarves have a tail. Little known D&D lore. These guys have vestigial tails that attack. Now, do your britches have to drop in order to use the tail attack? Really?
That's a good point, because I'm wondering about that myself.
Yeah.
And that is die +8 is 16 more points. That's piercing damage. I don't know if that thing can take piercing damage or not.
I think it does. It does today. Category, you're up. Okay. And do I have a saving throw for that? Not exactly my strong suit on an air elemental. But you know, my, third nat 20? I got 3 nat 20s and 1 nat 1, so I'm in good shape.
You know what? I'd rather have you roll them on that. Roll them when you get me.
That's true. Speaking of Shonap, You have advantage on at least on one attack against this thing since it nat 1'd on you last time. Roll a 1, show nap. You don't have the guts to roll a 1. .28 hits. It smells like success for you, Shownap, courtesy of Adventure Sense. And courtesy of our non-sponsor Bacardi, the DM is enjoying this game. 15 hits? Or was that damage? 15 damage. Woo, woo, woo. Weakened, but Jimmy buffeting. No, this is Windex, the air elemental. It's going to get 2 attacks. First attack is going to be Catagur. Catagur. It just doesn't. Nobody likes trolls. Nobody likes them. Woo, 18 and 16 add 8, so 26 and hell hath come to Frogtown, which is a scenario I really need to make. 8 and 4 plus 5 is 17. 7 plus 4 plus 5 is 16. So, boom, boom. Johnny goes boom, boom on you. Fillmore. 18 and 16 plus 8 on both. That's right. 17 and 16. Fillmore, you're up. Yeah. Well, you're 10th level. You should be kicking it. The air elemental is considered an easy. The Djinn was considered a deadly. Mm-hmm. The vapors that once collated for Windex, the air elemental, now disperse rapidly under the punishing attacks of Fillmore Snurks. Good-looking dwarf. You stand on the plains of Dawn's Hills and think, where the hell's this wizard at? Where is Uncle Jungle Bob?
Actually, what I'm thinking is, I better turn around and see if I can.
Investigation.
Plus 1. 16.
Yeah, you see it.
I'll go with I took 29 points.
I'm not that bad. I'm 81 now.
You know, without your Uncle Jason here to rub that in, it's just not as funny. Well, looky at you. Fillmore Snurks, you fiddle around with the dust and dirt and debris present here, and you find an ivory card about the size of a playing card. On one side, it is in the form of the Djinn that you just defeated, Tangeray. On the other side is a message written in whatever elementals speak. What languages do you speak? You do not know what those words mean. Celestial would be a winner, I think.
Oh, hey, Gallagher, you tell what this says on it? It's a Djinn. They've got a Djinn on the other side. I think I got to read it out loud.
Do you want to try it, Catager?
Yeah, sure.
Wisdom save!
Yeah, it would.
I'm just shitting you. There was no curse attached to it. It says inscribed in celestial or elemental, harm not the minors, only those of adventurers' ilk. JB. No minors. Only those above 18. Signed JB. Who growing up was my neighbor who was in the Korean War. So Jungle Bob was not in Cambodia, but JB was in Korea. So there, he knows he was fighting the Koreans, though, right? Okay. Well, you know, I hate Texans. Yes, Jeff, I'm talking to you. Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't mind Texans. Louisiana people, though. I've been to the Bayou. Not a fan. Okay, so it appears as though you've defeated some kind of attached guardian here left by JB, Jungle Bob. But you sure can, and it appears to be a bottle. It is a Barbara Eden genie bottle. Dun 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 dun. We hope Viscountess Dawn likes this, but my guess is no. It's got everything. It's got war veterans. It's got genie. I mean, you know, this is a well-rounded adventure created in 5 minutes. You know what? Give me an investigation check. Let's have a little fun with you. That's a little low. Let's see what I roll. 16. I'll give you jewels. I won't give you anything magical, but I'll give you jewels. Give me a D10 roll there, Fillmore. He doesn't care. There are 5 100 gold piece gems covered in urine from a troll. Category, give me an attack roll with dexterity as your modifier. Every once in a while, you get part of the stream inside the bottle. The nat one would have been so much better. The ricochet onto Fillmore would have been catastrophic. So you're up 500 gold pieces. Which has gone back through the Velcro, apparently. So as you look around, you see the crack of dawn running through the hills. That's right. You know what? And that I should never, give homage to people when I'm off my game. So you have forest, mountains, forest. You do not know what is beyond.
No. So we didn't find him in the hills.
Correct.
I say we move along right up through the crops here between the forest and the mountain.
Oh, wow. Gap. So we're going here to this river? Yeah, that's fair. Let's see how I rolled this shit. Yeah, I was going to erase that. So this is just a pre-gen map. So difficult. I'm going to go odd even. Let's see what the gap has for you. That's an even, so that is going to be Don's Ridge. The mountains, that is going to be a hard encounter. And you know what? I know exactly what it is. Boom! A boulder comes flying out at 3. Shownap. Shownap, I think I just hit you. Hill Giants. Yeah, let's double check here. Remember, I'm shit canning this game. +8, 19 hit you. 3d10. 5, 10, and 2, 17 plus 5, 22 damage. Boulder squarely nailing you on the noggin. Up on Dawn's Ridge, you see a trio of individuals. One of them, clearly the pitcher. So you have 3 hill giants to contend with. Is that a bonus action? Oh, fair enough. Good call. Yep. Wah, wah. Everybody, initiative. Whew, my initiative blows.
15.
Everybody beats me with a 4. Dirty 20, you are the winner. Category, these things are about 180 feet away. Yeah, 3 of them. And they're all picking up boulders and pointing at you. I got the little short fucker there.
I'm looking at the other 2 guys saying, we need to get out of here.
The one that hit you, Shownap, was the middle one. Is it not your turn? It is not. Slow your roll there, Shownap. It's Category. Okay, Costner. You guys head to the trees. That provokes an attack of opportunity. All 3 will hurl boulders. Since you're moving, I'll go at -2, so I'll only give myself +6. Fillmore. +2 -2 is a 0. Shownap. 19 +6 is 25. They hate your guts, Shownap. Category. 6 + 6 is 12. So, Shownap, you're going to get pegged again. Pegged in a strange sense that you should never Google. 4, 9, 7, 16, 20 plus 5, 25 crushing damage coming in on the back of your neck. You guys head for the bush, or the Olympia beer, or the red, white, and blue. Plunge into the dark forest. Ooh, 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 ah, 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 ah. It's very scary inside this darkened wood. And there are signs of trauma everywhere. You see no less than 4 bodies of adventurers dismembered, scattered about the forest floor here. There is no clearing. There is just a faint enough light to be able to see what is going on. These adventurers appear to have been ripped apart, their innards scattered into the trees with crows pecking at them. The 4 adventurers are Sans eyeballs, and this doesn't look much like anything else. I will roll disadvantage as 1 boulder hurled by one of the Darrell brothers crashes through the forest canopy. 19 and 15. Add 8 is 23 for the low. The telling die is Uno. Fillmore Snurts. 3. 19 plus 8, 27. And that is at disadvantage, I must say. My best roll of the day. 4, 6, 5, 15 plus 5, 20 as a stray boulder strikes you. Seems as though you are being pushed deeper into this dark and dangerous forest. What would you like to do? I will open the floor. I will not take any more inopportune attacks from the hill giants. You take a big deep breath. You do your yoga pose. I believe it's called Flaming Loser. Thank you, Bacardi. Yeah, no. I don't think live chat on Murder Hobo is a good idea at all. It is, but I'm not that good at it. Hell, half the time I don't even know if I'm really talking or not. So, what would you guys like to do now that two of you are silenced? You know what? There is something wrong here. I don't see your audio moving at all. And we've been going an hour and a half.
Oh, thank God.
But I'm showing everything's active. Hey, hon. Yeah. Can you hear them? Somebody say something.
Hello, hon?
Can you hear anything? So you can hear them? Say again. You can hear them, right? Okay. That's weird. Yeah. No, she can hear you. It's very low. And for the life of me, I don't know why. You know what? Let me check something real quick. You know what? No.
All right.
There you are. God damn it.
What is that? There's some
So
loud
this show
dogs up there.
blows. That's what, see? And Shownap is right. If we would have had live chat, we would have known that.
Mm-hmm.
Or not. We'll see. So can you hear him now okay?
Yes, no, yes, no, yes,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
yes, no.
Well, at least you were faint. See, I should always let the missus run the show because she's better at it. Okay, so you were in the forest. There are scattered bodies torn asunder. What do you want to do?
Investigate.
Like I said, I'm gonna let them know I'm gonna go up in the air a little bit and reconnoiter around.
Well, if you go up above the tree canopy, you don't need...
Not going above the trees. I'm going up a little higher than we are. I want to get.
I'm going to require dexterity, I think.
I can do that.
You go above the
16
trees,
without my
you go
bonus.
right
My bonus
from the
4.
rock.
That's a dirty 20.
Sure. Yeah, you dodge the trees. You notice chipmunks, feral chipmunks. Huge feral chipmunks in the trees, and they seem to take a great deal of interest in you and that tasty, tasty wasp dragonfly of yours. And they're going to spring forth at you. Well, not you per se, you, your mount.
Oh, I think it's time for my mount to dodge.
Duck, dodge, parry. I'm seeing Daffy Duck
Hell
here.
yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
There's going to be 4 of them. So do I have to roll at disadvantage on your duck, dodge?
I would think you would. I mean, I don't know. You the boss.
You know what? I'll roll at disadvantage since I've already fucked up this game already. 2. First one. 6 and 7. That ain't going to hit shit. Second one. 16 and 4. Close, but no cigar. Third one. 17 and 14. Does a 16 hit your mount?
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to look up a dragonfly, and I don't have the book for that one.
I'm going to say a 16 does. What about the fourth one? 7 and 8. Okay, so one of the feral chipmunks has leapt upon your mount and is sitting right behind you, and all you hear is the chicory of the chipmunk. And it starts to bite your wasp. Give me a dexterity check or give me an animal handling at disadvantage as your giant wasp begins to try and buck this chipmunk off.
I also want to turn around and hit that son of a bitch. Animal handling?
Yep.
At disadvantage?
Yep, let's see if you can stay seated.
Oh, I had a 17 to 16.
Well, good news, because you're in the ugly forest, and you would have hit every branch on the way down. You can go ahead and swat the feral chipmunk off.
That's 13 and 4.
Or should I say beat the feral chipmunk off?
I'm going to beat that sucker off.
Oh, let's say again.
Dwarfs do? Is it Chip or Dale? Who is it, Chip or Dale?
Odd Chip, even Dale. Even, it's Dale.
I'm going to beat Dale off right now.
14.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not a hell dwarf. I'll just hit him with my axe.
If you roll a critical fail, you are going to go down as you chop off that
I'm aware of that.
dragonfly's
I'm
tail.
aware of that. Okay.
Just, before you roll, I'm just letting you know.
All right. I rolled a 19.
Oh, easily.
Now, you want me to roll damage or just?
Yeah, go ahead, because I've got an idea.
That's 5 and 5, 10 points.
Shownap Category, as you look high into the sky in the forest canopy, half of Dale lands on Shownap, half of Dale lands on Category.
I knew you was going to make it land on someday, buddy.
Yep.
Oh,
you cut it in half.
Hey, dinner. I'll yell that down to him. Dinner.
Mosey on over and go ahead and pick it up then.
Fillmore, give me an investigation check as you swing through the high peaks here, avoiding feral chipmunks.
That's a +2, 14. 13.
That's probably going to be good enough. 11. You see a campfire off in the distance a little bit of ways.
I see a campfire. Okay. And I will tell the guys, I'll go ahead and fly down. I'll fly over towards it and not too close and see if I can see who's around it.
A solitary individual dressed in leather.
They look like a dwarf?
He looks like a halfling.
Oh, God. I'm going to fly back to the troops.
He sees you and waves.
I'll wave back at him.
One finger.
Yeah, I'll wave back at him.
Okay.
2 of them.
You fly
Yanks.
back. You notice entrails covering both Shownap and Category from the feral chipmunk. This might save you because if we couldn't hear your audio, Don will not know how disrespectful you actually were in the naming of the map.
Who was? You were. I wasn't. I was trying to figure out the terrain here.
Mm-hmm.
Here on Love Island.
That's right. Viscountess
what the hell was going on.
might have been spared. Wow.
Yeah, and I didn't put, Don's Hills on the...
They're hills. What can I say?
Yeah,
You're
hey,
the one
what
that
can you
added
say?
Don's crack. Anyway, you fly back. Shownap and Category are still wiping the feral chipmunk guts off their face.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to land. I was hey, you guys ain't got that cooked yet? Listen, there's a campfire short ways up. There's a halfling in leather sitting around it. Gave me a friendly wave when I went by. Could be a trap. Maybe it's not a trap. but I think it's probably worth investigate, see if we know. Was any of these bodies we found halflings?
No, they were not. They were a mixture.
I'm going to check some of these bodies, see if they've got anything on them.
They've been picked clean. The hill dwarf is missing his trousers.
Whoa, hill
Of
dwarf.
course it is. Trousers down around its ankles. What else would you expect?
That's right.
Yeah,
That's a hill
that's
dwarf
about
for
it
you,
right
boys and
there.
girls.
There's another one that had your uncle's a little bit of a hill dwarf in it.
It's true. So, show nap category. He has pointed out that, hey, there's a halfling dude over in leather over here. Do we want to go talk to him?
What kind of leather? Like gimp leather or like. Or just like leather armor? I've seen how you've been playing this game so far. I'm just wondering.
All I'm going to say is, Frank, you are in deep shit trouble. You know what?
My boy does have good taste in movies. He's talking about the Gimp from
Pulp Fiction.
I was thinking Pulp Fiction. You know
Yeah.
what? Yes. He looks like.
That's some divine intervention.
What was that guy's name?
Dead.
Zed. No, Zed was the biker.
Yes.
The black
Gimp
guy.
was just called the
There
Gimp.
was
Maurice.
Maurice. Yes, he looks like he's in Maurice and Gimp apparel. Wow.
All gag.
I'm great. I'm glad I could set that image for you. guys.
Human ashtray headgear. That's beautiful. Okay, so that's what he's wearing. Very tight, allowing his muscles to be on full display as they glisten in the heat of the forest.
So he's
muscles on a halfling.
And you know what? He's got a small mouse because we're going to do the Green Mile crossover. Wait a minute. That was a different guy. That was Duncan. That was Michael Duncan.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, well, you know what? We'll still do the crossover. The halfling has a small mouse as a friend, pet, something.
Well, he is a halfling, so if Duncan was, regular size and he went half, that would be Vin's ring.
Yeah, there you go. So
All right.
we'll call him Ving Duncan.
Vin Duncan.
Ah,
Dunkin' Donuts, huh? Yeah.
But this guy goes by Bust a Nut.
Bust a nut.
That's right.
Jesus.
Ving Duncan.
bust a nut.
Hey, ho there! I'm just gonna wave.
Ho yourself. How we doing? Flips you off rather quickly.
Good, yeah.
Ja, we've got food. Would you like to partake?
Oh, yeah.
This
Food.
guy is loaded down in armor and weapons. And you'll
And
notice
leather.
that the adventurers did not have either.
But he's loaded up with it.
He's
now.
loaded up. He's armed for bear.
Hey, ho there. So, what kind of victuals you got there, huh?
I have feral chipmunk stew.
Hey, we happen to bring some with us.
Oh, well, throw it on in there.
Oh, okay. Bones and all, eh?
Yeah, yeah, it'll wash out.
Might want to skin it first.
No, the fiber's good for you.
I just throw them in what I picked up.
He throws it in. He pulls out a silver flask. BBC Bitters Brewing Company, and pours the contents in.
Ew.
Hey, I've heard that's pretty good ale.
It's okay. It's not shite.
It's
I hear
not.
that-
You're
I
right.
hear that Butters is better.
I'm not familiar with Butters beer. It sounds like the butt end of a joke.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wah wah.
What are you doing out here?
Oh, well, my friends, we were trying to get the reward on some puke mountain dwarf. No offense. The Viscountess Dawn wanted us to pick him up. She offered us 8,000 gold apiece.
What?
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 Wait a minute.
I'm sorry, huh?
8,000 gold apiece, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
This adventure's over.
Fortunately, he fell he fell upon us and decimated my forces.
That's why the guy's missing pants and been over a log.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You can't trust them mountain dwarves.
Not
What was that? What'd you say?
No offense intended.
Right. So how did he do all that? What did he attack with?
Oh, there was fireball. There was magic. It was just horrible stuff. I have gathered my friends' belongings to go ahead and take them back to relatives in order to pacify their financial hardships that they may suffer from the loss. I, as all halflings, care.
Bullshit. 8,000 each, eh?
8,000 gold pieces each. There are 5 of us.
That's funny.
I don't see the humor in it because I'm not going to be able to collect one single gold piece.
Nope, you certainly will not.
I'm ready to go back to see Miss Dawn. You think I'm going forward anymore for anything less than 8,000?
Well, if you're headed back to, what I call it, Dawnsmore?
Yeah.
That's the town. Dawnsmore. I will accompany thou, because I am ready to sail back to the blossoming hills of my folk.
Are you wanting to move forward knowing you're only going to get... We're only getting, what, 1,500 apiece?
You guys are getting 5 apiece.
5,000 and 2 magic items.
2 magic
each.
items.
Still feel a little swindled here. Hey, were you getting any magic items with that?
I wish. Magic would have really filled the void in my life. That and love.
Well, we know of this place. It's called the Pink House.
Was that in the city ravaged by the sea god?
Was it?
Jesus.
Everything comes full circle in Margate.
Gotta bring it back. Hey,
You
well,
notice this guy's carrying a mermaid dagger.
You mean one like this?
Yeah, everybody's got one. It's like it's like a cold. Everybody has one.
Well, have you seen where that nasty old hill dwarf went?
Oh, I have. He and his hill giant cronies, I believe he calls them Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. Whew, they caused seismic activity among us. I mean, did you see what they did to Paul? Every limb torn, and then they beat his skull in with all 4 limbs. It was horrific.
That's
I
horrible.
may never recover.
That's horrible. You're so much trauma.
It is. I have PSD or
Yes, you do.
PTS or something.
Yeah. It didn't keep you from going through the pockets of all your dead buddies.
You
though, did it?
know, I feel
He's
slander
taking that
coming
stuff
in with
back.
that tone.
He's taking that stuff back.
This stuff is for their relatives. I am an
Right.
honest halfling as the day is long.
There is no such thing.
Well, you look like you've got a bit of Hildorf in you there, my friend.
Careful.
If we're going to be hurling
Careful.
insults at each other,
Careful, little
At
halfling.
one time had a bit of hill dwarf in him.
he pats his side where the mermaid dagger is, and he goes, "Go ahead, short man, try your luck."
Oh my God.
And you know what? Since you paused, Bust a Nut is now Bust a Nut plus 4. Boop, 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 boop. 5 Bust a Nuts are on you.
Mm.
You had to start something, didn't
And they
you?
do this.
I didn't start anything. Little twerk started it.
So think Lawrence Fishburne.
I'm still looking at the one that's mouth was running.
Sure, that works.
All right.
And I'm going to tell him, you really want to do this?
You know what? I really want to do this, old man.
All right, roll your initiative, bitch.
19.
It continues.
21.
21.
I got 14. If that
14.
even matters.
Category.
19.
Yeah, I got a 4. So, okay, bring it, Fillmore Snarks.
We're in the woods. We have brush or a little bit of
A little
vegetation
bit of scrub.
on the ground.
Yeah, not a
little
lot.
scrub.
Not a lot, but
Before I make my attack, I'm going
Bless
to
you.
look at the individuals right, the closest ones to me,
Mhm.
and look for anything nature-wise that would give away the position of the real one.
so like shadows.
Shadows or brush that's crushed down.
Roll a d20.
That's a 19.
Okay, fair enough. You're pretty sure you've got one of these fuckers eyeballed. You're sure that you are certain that this halfling, number 2,
All right,
is the one you want.
I'm gonna attack it.
Sure. AC 17 for
Well,
bust a
that
nut.
first one was a dirty 20, and the second one's a 26.
Sure. Yeah, both hit.
It probably ain't him, but I'm hitting him any damn way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 12. And that is 4 and 6, 10, 22 points.
Poof. Gone.
All right.
19. Gallagher. There are now only 4 bust-a-nuts here. Do you want to attack or try and dissuade him from attacking further?
I am casting Animate Dead.
Animate dead?
Yeah.
What's the range
Want
on
some
that?
dead bodies right here?
Well,
No, they're back where we were at
yeah,
before.
you moved, but what's your range?
It's only 10 foot.
How much?
It's a level 4 spell.
No, I couldn't hear. How far away?
Oh, 10. It's only 10 foot. It's not very far.
D12 against me. This is a one-shot. Nobody gives a shit.
Oh, what is that? No shit.
8.
6. Yeah, sure. His 4 dead adventuring buddies. Some of them are in half. Begin to crawl forward. Coin. Shownap, life is getting seriously harder by the minute. There's dead bodies creeping towards you. You aren't sure if it's him, Cadiger, Fillmore. You don't know. What do you want to do?
Shownap, you're muted.
No, I'm not muted.
No, Shownap.
I am.
Much
Shown
like
out,
you were for the
yeah.
first hour.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's. I wonder if I have any like big attacks that I can do. I don't think I have much.
First off, D20 for me, please.
D20. Okay. Uno.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna swing at the person.
Better.
Fillmore.
Swing.
Fillmore was attacking.
That one's gone.
That one's gone.
Yeah.
Or isn't there like 3 more or something?
4 more.
4. Then I'll attack those. Let's pick the one on the far right.
Far right is number 5.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Oh, God. If I can even hit it in the first place. Does a 15 hit it?
A 15 does not. Wah. And you know what? I'm looking at the wrong one here.
All right.
There's my boy. 19. My bad. 19 is the AC here. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Everybody hears chimes in the background. And I will go. I will wave my hands in front of me, in front of the 4 that remain. Wah! Fillmore, round 2.
Round 2.
I'm gonna
before you do anything, everybody D12.
Okay.
Just a second. 12.
I got a 9.
8.
Category
I'm sorry, I got interrupted.
D12.
D12 it? 12. And I have a 3.
Fair enough. Fillmore Sturks, you are up first.
Just a second. That's 25. And that is a 23.
Your blades ring off an invisible wall of force, much to your chagrin. Sadly, it appears as though Bust a Nut has cast something that adversely affects you. Katagar, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna reach out to him.
Sure.
Hey, what? Why are we doing this?
Why isn't there more love in this world?
I agree. Why are we fighting, sir? What brought this about? You just next thing I know, we're throwing blows.
You give an impassioned speech. Give me a persuasion roll.
Persuasion.
17.
Wow, your words seem to ring true on him. He nods in agreement. Shownap, you're up.
Jesus.
Sorry, which was the one he touched?
All of them.
All of them.
They're all mimicking the nodding in agreement.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to look at one. I couldn't hit the first one. So now I'm just going to go for another one. Far left.
Sure. Number 1.
That is 28.
Your blows also ring off an invisible wall of force. Lower was better. Your effect is persona non grata. And everybody sees Bust a Nut. Boom. You know, in Star Wars when they had those drones that covered themselves in a marble? Yeah, all 4 left of the Bust a Nuts are covered in a marble of protection. New round, Fillmore Snurks.
Marble?
All you know is that Katagar received the head bob.
And I'm looking at marble.
You're looking at 4 marble-covered Bust-a-Nuts. And
So
you know that
does
there's a wall
my
of
stone
force.
cunning come into place there?
No, there's no stone involved.
It just looks like they're surrounded by a marble. It's not
Well,
actual
I know.
marble.
He said
And you
it.
know there's a wall of force between at least you and Shownap. Katagar did not attack, so you do not know if he is affected by the wall of force.
First thing I'll do is ask Katagar if he sees this.
I don't know. Do I see it?
See what?
I see nothing.
The marble that I'm looking at. You
Oh,
said
yeah.
I see marble.
Yeah, it's a marble-esque enclosure.
Okay.
So it's like the killer drones in Star Wars.
You can see through it, but it has like this marbling.
It's like they're encased in glass.
Oh, okay.
Like they're
Can I
on
pick
a
it up?
Christmas tree.
Can I pick it up?
Reach over and grab it.
I'll reach over and grab it.
Wrong! Your hands ring off the wall of force that protects all 4 busted nuts.
All right. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pile wood up around it. Not
right.
touch it. Pile wood up around it.
Katagar, Fillmore has got wood. What are you going to do?
Got wood.
I'm going to reach out. Brothers!
I caught that, by the way. Yeah.
I'm starting to get back on my game now that, you know.
Yeah,
all my
you're
fuck-ups.
gradually coming back.
Yeah, so you guys better fucking kill me soon.
No, we're trying. We really are.
Brothers, why are we fighting? Why, Fillmore, hold on. Before you set it ablaze, you know me, I love a good fire. But
Yeah, and look at you now, letting me down.
different character.
He's like your pallbearer. He's always going to let you down.
Always going to let you down, one way or another. It's like, you made this stew. Why aren't we eating? Come. I hold my hands out towards him and walk over like I'm going to shake his hand. Say, come on, my brother. Let us eat this food.
Persuasion, and which of the 4 remaining bustas are you going to shake hands with?
Whichever one's in front of me.
So persuasion. Number 2 is in front of you. That would be number 3 overall.
Dirty, stinky 20.
Fair enough. As you walk over, you walk straight ahead, unimpeded by any imaginary invisible wall of force. Walk over to this marble-esque enclosure, translucent marble. Hand out. Show nap. Showtime.
All right. What? Okay, so we're about to shake hands. I think I gotta wait for my opportunity to strike. I kid. I guess I'll just sit back and watch for now. I guess.
He's observing.
Just sitting back and looking.
Fillmore's trying to burn the world.
Caddiger, your handshake seems to be impeded by this translucent marble enclosure.
Are they holding their hand out?
They are holding their hand out. All of a sudden, you see the marble enclosure pass through. You feel a cold yet clammy handshake by Bust-a-Nut number 2, originally Bust-a-Nut number 3. And you know what? He's got a joy buzzer in his hand. So since you've honestly taken his hand, you're going to suffer 1d8 as Bust-a-Nut laughs maniacally and gives you 10 hit points of electrical damage.
Now,
Hand buzzer.
at the same time, can I get some hit points back?
For what?
When I rolled a 18 on this vampiric touch?
No, you do not. But Bust-a-Nut number 2, originally number 3, disappears.
Oh, bastard.
Fillmore, Shownap, perception check.
Where's that perception? Or shit. 18
Dirty 20.
and 2, dirty 20.
Nice. Both of you see a brief shimmering. You're pretty sure that wall of force is gone, but then Bust-a-Nut 1, 4, and 5 blink, and they are not in front of you anymore.
I'll look at Shownap, and I said he used one of them blink spells.
You look at Shownap, and you see one behind Shownap, and you see one behind Caddiger.
He's behind you, Shownap.
He's behind us, isn't he?
I just told you he was, dumbass.
Okay,
He's behind you, Shownap.
Okay, I guess I'll turn around while swinging.
Yeah,
Can I do that, or can I only turn around?
you can on your turn.
All right.
You know what? I failed to give you a turn last time, so you know what? You're going to spin around and go ahead and do what you got to do.
All right, I'll spin around
And
and try
we'll
to
go
hit
to
him.
Caddiger, and then we'll come back to you, Shownap.
All right, does 29 hit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then I'll do damage. We'll do a different set of dice this time. That'll change the scoring. 13 points of damage.
Wow. Boom. Bust-a-Nut number 4, originally, number 3 after the other disappearances, disappears. Caddiger, your turn. As you look over towards Shownap, you see one is behind you. Fillmore has already shouted that there's one behind you as well. So there are 2 left, one behind Fillmore, one behind you. Your choice. Who do you want to go? Shownap will be next to catch him up on the attack round.
I'm going to look at the one in front of me and say, why are we still playing games? You zap me for 10 points, and I'm just wanting to eat some stew.
Persuasion.
I'm going to do it. Can I take
We're
an
trying to
action
persuade
surge?
this son of a bitch and kill him.
You can on this round when you go.
15 on persuasion this time.
15 on persuasion. Okay, fair enough. Shownap, your attack now, and you can take your action surge. There
Alright,
is
so
a Bust-a-Nut behind Fillmore, a Bust-a-Nut behind Caddiger.
which am I closer to?
Equidistant.
All right. I'll shoot a crossbow bolt at the one behind Cadiger.
See, Cadiger, this is why your diplomacy is not working.
Oh!
That's 11 plus 8, 19.
19 damage as the Cadiger behind, or the Bust-a-Nut behind Cadiger, ow, winces in pain.
Ah.
And he's going to cast, give me a D8, Shonap.
Alright. Where is that? It's the triangle guy. Here he is. I'll use his cool.
Now, he's behind me. How far behind him are the animated dead that were walking this way?
They're lumbering towards you, but remember, they were all cut in half and quartered.
Okay, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, so they aren't going to be extremely effective. Go ahead. What was it, Shonap? Deuce! Bad news. Cadiger, as soon as he is struck, Bust-a-Nut disappears.
All of them?
Well, only the one behind you. New round, Fillmore. The one behind you has planaria wormed. There are now 2 behind you.
I'm going to spin around and attack him.
Okay. Which one are you going to hit first?
The one with the arrow in it?
Eeny, meeny, miny, the one that was there originally.
Okay.
Both of them. Hell, I can attack. I've got 2 attacks. So.
Sure. Which one are you going to attack first?
I'll attack the one on the right
Okay.
with my first swing. That's 17 and 9, 26.
Easily.
And the other one is 17 and 10.
Cool. Damage for the first one.
Oh, shit. 7.
Shonap number 1 disappears.
Number 2.
The only
6,
one
6,
left.
12 points.
Ow. 31 damage. Cadiger, you're up. There's only one left.
The one behind Fillmore.
Correct.
I'm going to run over to him and say, brother, let me heal you.
To Fillmore or Busta?
Busta.
Go ahead and touch him.
I'm going to touch him.
I'm sure you are.
23 points to hit him.
I figured.
Okay. And then... Ooh,
Color me shocked.
21 vampire touch.
52 down. Nice. Shonap, only one Bust-a-Nut remains, and it is behind Fillmore Snirks. And Cadiger has already sucked some life out of him.
I'm back
All
to
right.
health again. I like my character. He's a vampire.
I'm going to stab it.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead,
I'm going to
stab
use
him.
precision attack. How damaged is this guy? Like real bad?
52.
52. He's asking, does he look like
He looks like he's going to beat some ass, is what he looks like.
I got 19.
Squirting?
He's obviously hurt. 19 just hits him.
Okay. Attack roll. You can expend a spear die. Add it. After. What the? You can expend 1 spear die to add it to the roll before or after the roll. Oh! Is that what that is? Oh, I don't want. Alright, I hit him. Let me roll for damage. I just figured out what that was. That's 11 plus 7. 18.
Damage?
Damage is 18.
Ouch. Let's see which one of these I'm going to use.
Hey, I'm healing him.
Wow. That is a good spell right there. Who wants to roll a d4 for me?
I will.
Go
ahead.
buddy.
4.
Oh, you're a dumbass.
Uh-oh.
4 plus 1 is 5. In honor of the Dungeons and Dragons movie, can you guess what spell he just cast? If you guessed time stop for 5 rounds, you're a winner.
Is that your wife in the background laughing at us?
Are you laughing at him, hon? No, she is not listening to you guys.
Oh, okay. I just heard a cackle after you said that.
You know what? At disadvantage, everybody make me a save.
Make me a son of a bitch.
What kind of save?
Intelligence DC 19.
Why'd it have to be intelligence?
Intelligence DC 19.
God, that time stop is nasty, bitch.
I got
On the
12.
saving throws.
12 fails.
Oh, wait.
Intelligence.
What is my... Yeah,
Plus one.
yeah.
15 plus 1, 16, and 19
I'm stuck in
and 1.
time. I'm stuck in time.
I have a 21
Okay.
and a 16. So
Okay.
16 is what you wanted, right? You said
Yes.
disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Fail. Category.
No, 9. I rolled a 9.
Okay.
9.
First thing he's going to do is cast Cone of Cold, which is 8d8. And none of you passed. You shall not pass.
Chili, it's chilly in here. It's chilly. It's real chilly.
1, 3, 3, 5, so 12. 14, 20, 28, 35 cold damage. Then I will attack you each, 1 per. You are essentially prone. So 2d6. Each one of you takes, 1 slashing and 5 poison damage. And
Now I have advantage against poison.
so you'll take half. So 2.
The other one was slashing was how much? 5?
1.
1 slashing. Okay.
You guys wake up cold and punctured with poison. Top of the order. This has been 5 rounds later, by the way.
Now,
He
let me
just
ask
went
you a
by. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Did he, because we were all around him,
Mhm.
did he stay in one place or did he move out from my grip?
He has already moved around to behind.
My question would have been if he would have stayed in where my grip, touching grip, because it wasn't a sleep spell, it's just a stop time spell.
Mhm.
But I had concentration going on a vampiric touch. Would it continue on through his actions?
He would have stepped back to Cone of Cold your ass.
Okay.
So yeah. So
I'm
he.
just asking.
A quick look around shows that Shownap is the intended victim of the next attack, as Busta Nut is standing behind him. Fillmore, you're cold, you're punctured, you hurt, and you want revenge, because as every hill dwarf, mountain dwarf, you're on his ass. So go ahead. He is now behind Shownap.
So I can enter my rage right now
You sure
before
can.
I attack,
Yep.
and that's what I'm doing.
I think that makes perfect sense.
That is 25, and that's 17, 10, 27. 25, 27.
Oh, yeah, both of them hit. 19 is what you need to hit.
And that's 5 and 3
I like that time stop spell.
is 5 and 5 is 10 and 3 is 13.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
13 on that one, and 11 and 3, 14 on that one, 27 points.
Got it. Category. Bust a Nut doesn't look so hot anymore.
I'm running over and touching him.
Sure. Loving touch.
21. Yeah.
Hurting
special
touch.
that's for
21
sure.
hits.
And that's a 0. That's a 0. That's a 0. That's a 0. 58 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah.
I use one of my big spells for inflict wounds.
Nice. He explodes, covering all of you in gore. There is nothing left of Bust a Nut here.
And I'd be smiling in the gore. So
That sleeper shit hurt, man.
all of that hurt.
Give me an investigation check, everybody.
Oh,
Not my strong suit.
20, 30.
16.
Nice. Shonap.
Oh, sorry, what?
Investigation roll, buddy.
It's no good.
Shocker.
It's only +2. It's okay, but I rolled a 7.
That's a
So it's-
+1. I don't want to hear it.
So Caddiger and Fillmore, the bodies climb over and begin to consume the entrails of Bust a Nut.
Just clean up the mess. Are the legs walking around somewhere?
Oh yeah, but they can't do anything. However,
That's nasty.
Fillmore
That
and
didn't
Caddiger, which one of you had the higher roll?
I only had 16.
I had 30, 20.
Caddiger, you notice in the back pocket of one of the legs moving around is a note.
I'm going to snag the note.
It is an agreement, nay, contract with Viscountess Dawn to go ahead and catch the prisoner.
The wizard?
Yes. On it, there is an additional note, because you guys did not ask any questions of Viscountess Dawn, that this individual was able to polymorph using a magical ring and may be in the form of a halfling.
I knew it. Okay, I'm casting Detect Magic.
There are magical items spread throughout here. Most of them are low level. You've got +2 crossbow bolts. You have a ring of polymorph
I'm snagging that
that
bitch.
used to reside on Bust a Nut's finger. You do not have any concrete evidence that you've killed Bust a Nut.
Sure we do. We got his head.
No, everything exploded. I mean, 58 hit points. He was already down 79. He went ptooey.
We can gather up his clothes. Nothing else.
You do have his ring of polymorph.
Yep. And his leathers.
Now, Caddiger, the contract was for $8,000 a piece for 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to take that back, show it to her, and explain to her that was us.
There is no mention of magical items.
Nope.
Oh, we don't want that.
About
All right,
to say-
let's just gather up all his garments and everything.
Sure, bloody garments are always a good sign.
Hey, I don't give a shit. I'm a barbarian dwarf. What difference does it make?
10 plus 1 magical crossbow bolts, 1 crossbow bolt of accuracy, a gem of seeing, a ring of polymorph, and you know what? I'll give you guys a +1 buckler of defense.
All right.
So as you head back to
Jesus Christ.
Dawnsmore, how do you want to handle the compensation for services rendered? Viscountess Dawn is extremely happy. She is questioning the authenticity of the kill and asks for, respectfully, proof.
We'll show her all of his gear,
Well,
his leather that we
this chunk's his internal organ. This chunk over here, that actually looks like his eyeball.
Oh, just tell her if you have your wizard do a scry over these entrails that we carried back,
What if
you'll
I
be able to tell you that that's
ring of
exactly who it is.
polymorph?
Master Dwarf, you have hit
before we
upon a
get there-
fantastic idea.
Yep.
Caddiger, if my Grand Vizier may examine this ring of so-called polymorph, please.
All right, there you go.
Using the mystical energies given to him by countless hours of training, he comes back and announces D12 against me, somebody.
I got it.
This is not the
12.
Viscountess Dawn, it is my pleasure to let you know that this ring once belonged to none other than Jungle Robert, your suspect. Viscountess Dawn produces 3 bags of 5,000 gold pieces and handily distributes it to you and asks who are the recipients of the 2 magic items.
Well, that was 2 magic items each.
It was not.
It was.
It
I'll
was
take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't
Well,
know what it is, but I want it.
What are the items?
It depends on who gets them.
Well, I see as how Kattiger cleaned up on all the magic that was on the.
They can have them.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Look
so-
at that. Under the bus
Yeah.
it goes. So Fillmore and Shownap.
Yeah.
Let me pull up Ye Old DM Adventurers Guide version 2.0 because 2nd edition is the fucking shit. Both of you D6, and that will be the table I will roll off of.
1,
4.
1.
4.
I think that's still a ring. Because I'm not going to give you potions as a reward. That's bullshit. Henchman, experience, time, treasure. We will start with number 1.
Yep.
Give me a percentage roll, please. You know what? Both of you give me percentage. Screw that 1d6 crap.
Okay.
89.
Miscellaneous weapon.
I got 96.
Miscellaneous weapon. Well, I both screwed the pooch on that one. Go ahead and give me percentages again. We'll see what kind of miscellaneous weapon you got.
53.
90.
53. A flail.
Ah, cool.
It is the dwarf killer. On,
Yeah, you can harvest wheat when you're not killing things.
on any roll of a natural 20, the dwarf killer will kill on contact any
Dwarf.
hill dwarf.
Hill
that it
dwarf.
comes in
All
contact
right.
with.
That's
Or
a good weapon.
Snurboflavin, you know,
That's a good
the
weapon.
dark dwarf or dark gnome.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see. 90. The Spear of Destiny.
Is this the one that stabbed Jesus Christ?
It is not. It's the one that stabbed Jeebus Crisp. It will inflict double damage against any flame or fire-born creature that it touches.
So much
Otherwise, it
cooler
is just
than
a
mine.
+1 spear. But any fire elemental, magma creature, any of those, even a red dragon, it will do double the damage.
Oh, all right. Man, I've never had a spear.
And what was that
Fun.
crossbow info?
I'm
Is it
sorry?
Plus what? That crossbow we found?
+1, but plus one of them was a bolt of accuracy, so it's advantage on the roll, and it does double damage. But if you miss or you hit, it's broken.
The crossbow bolt or the bolt?
Mm-hmm.
Spear.
And that ends. What are we calling this thing? Adventure
only
in
knows.
Dawnsmore. Let's do that.
Yeah, the adventure in Dawn's. Yeah,
Dawnsmore.
paradise.
I wouldn't go that far. There we go. Not bad for having 5 minutes. What'd you think?
Just so you know, you're gonna have the same group next week too.
That's fine.
Over the next 2 weeks.
I think we'll do
Yeah,
caves
probably.
next
Yeah.
week. Kattiger, aka Middle Frank, what'd you think?
Oh, I thought it was wonderful. I love playing this character.
It was fun.
And I make sure to always include all my notes of what I've gained. So that way
And you know what? The same rules apply. Anything that you have, you get to use until you die, and then you lose all that shit. You can still play the character, but you lose all your cool shit.
Oh no! If I die, I'm gonna print out a copy of the character, put it in a boat, and burn it on the water.
I like the Duwas. I'm gonna do a lot more
Making a
with them.
family of Duwas.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, and I'm gonna make a family of Duwas. They're all artisans.
Hurrah!
They're all artisans in their own special way.
Little Frankie, did you like it?
I did. I kind of liked it. You know,
Kinda. Thank you. Thanks for,
It was
thanks for
okay.
kicking me in the crotch on that one. I kinda liked it. It
God,
could have
that
been
kind of
better.
hurt. Kind of
Well,
hurt.
it
didn't
kinda
it?
if I had to describe it in a single sound, it would
Right
be
here. He kicked my testicles up to my throat. That's what he did.
Damn.
Ah, I had 5 fucking minutes to create this thing, and you're like, "Yeah, it was okay," you know.
could have been better. You know,
Yeah, a real DM could have come up with something entertaining, but yeah, you
and at
you
least
tried.
2 minutes.
You get a trophy for trying, Frank.
You get participation.
Participation ribbon.
Oh, Frank Senior, what'd you think?
Hey, I had a ball. I like
See-
playing this character
See,
too.
little Frankie, that's how you say it. You
That's
don't
how you-
you don't punish me for my lack of ability.
It's nice to have a character where you don't have to think much.
Well, that is right up your alley with that barbarian.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So next week we'll go into the caves. We'll go cave hunting or something like
See,
that.
and I knew what I was doing, starting a fight with that
Dwarves in
halfling.
the cave.
I wasn't some kiss-ass troll.
Yeah, that's true. The troll really just screwed the pooch there, I think. But you know what? Maybe
He's trying to get on a little bit of that hill dwarf action, I think.
that Fillmore Snarks knows all about.
Yes, he does.
Boys and girls, sorry for fucking up the audio the first hour. That is definitely on me. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope enough came through that you went ahead and got the understanding. Dawn, thanks for the art. We really appreciate it. Hopefully we haven't offended you overly so.
Sorry for the innuendo.
Well, I don't think she heard those. So
Okay,
I
good.
think
Then
you're
we did.
okay.
Yeah, there wasn't any. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but Dawn, there's your artwork. If you guys want Dawn to do some artwork for you, let us know and we will get in contact with her. She is quite
good.
secretive.
She's
She is a
good.
seer. She is a wizard. Don't forget to buy our shit only when it's on sale. The link is down below. Follow us on the socials at mhobo Inc. Email us mhoboinc@gmail if you want to be on a one-shot. If you need new math rocks, hit up at Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter. And of course, if your game stinks unlike ours smells like Snurks farts, check out Adventure Sense at oddfishgames.com. They also make How to RPG with Your Cat, How to Cook with Your Dice, the Shine System to be a gooder writer than me, and the
Radiance.
Project. Thank you, Frankie. If you don't have a DM, just gone. Not my A game today, boys and girls. We hope you enjoyed it. Check us on Thursday, the Cred, guys. So, just sleep through that. Saturday will be Calamity, way better. And then Sunday, a one-shot with these three again. Let's do caves. 10th level caves. I'm sure that'll be easy.
Maybe I should design a giant elephant character to go into caves then. Huh?
How about a cave system designed as a giant elephant?
Ooh.
And the treasure's going to be in the ear canal.
Yeah, I love it.
But that's not where you start.
If that's the way it's going to go, I might have to play my goblin.
There you go.
Well, you may have to pay a hill dwarf. They're used to going up that way.
Yeah, or a hill dwarf. Hill dwarves are used to the darkened tinctures. Boys and girls, thanks for joining us here at Murder Hobo Inc. We really appreciate it. Boys, let's give them a big kiss and wave now that everybody's audio works. Aww. Bye, everybody. Transitioned.